Hi. Hi everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for your support. Signing up yesterday. Okay. So on the volunteer program or reaching out to volunteers, I might just have chewed more than I can bite. Is that it? Yeah. Because I think right now we have like four people on board, four volunteer hosts on board, and all the four of them, I have to schedule them between next month and the coming month, and then start rolling out partnership announcements. I don't know. Okay. I mean, let's just get it started. I already started doing a couple of things, and then we'll just continue into it, which is, just like reaching out to folks on Facebook the same way. So the daily goal from now, I mean, from the beginning of this week, as you said, is 3 to 5 comments. I'm gonna make 3 to 5 comments per day in the group. That's on other posts. I'm going to post one group one. I'm going to make one post daily on a specific group, and then I'm going to put 15 comments on personal posts, and then I'm going to like two personal posts, right? So if I'm coming on your personal post, I'm not just going to comment. I'm going to like at least two of your posts. Then I'm going to send DMs to people, right? And then I'm also going to send friend requests to about 10 to 15 people. Anyways, yeah, that's it basically. And while I was doing that to my this morning, I was thinking to myself that okay, maybe these people I should then start moving them to like an Excel sheet so that I can track people that have engaged their posts, folks that I've sent DMs to and all of that. And so I actually have an Excel sheet, but I don't think that I've separated it like that. In that sense, in that simple sense. And let's just do that. Okay, so uh test 5. Okay, so now there's test 5. Let me choose folks who are already on board. Gosh, there's nothing. This person is on board. So when they're on board, I actually usually move them somewhere. I'm gonna move them right now. I finalized with these two yesterday. There's one last person I also finalized with yesterday. I think I have like four companies who are already on board right now. And one of the things I might just have to do from the coming week right now is to then start sending out, you know, partnership posts and all of that. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of work. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Building this alone is like the ghetto of the ghetto, honestly. I have a place where I usually move contacts of people who have onboarded to, so I'm gonna move them. And I remember I was speaking to one volunteer host yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, okay, like they're happy to share our stuff and what we're building. That all together, she has like 15. I hope that this thing copies the right way. Control V. Oh, cool, it did. I'm just going to delete this. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to delete and then recopy. I guess I can just be there and I'm just gonna move things around. And she was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't have a problem sharing you guys stuff and all of that." And I was just like, "Oh my god!" But we don't even have stuff to share for them to share it. So I think we're just right now building goodwill, so that when things go live, it's very easy to, you know. Okay, this is stressing me out. I'm just going to go ahead to delete this row, and then I'm going to recopy to say Nigeria. I'm going to put volunteer hosts because that's how we met. I mean, like that's how they came on board. So I'm actually separating how everybody got on board. That way, I'm able to even see what has worked. What's this? Simone. So Simone has. I rounded up with Simone yesterday. Okay, so this is annoying actually. What's wrong with my screen? Volunteer host. Should be somewhere here. Volun, volunteer host. And yep. Did it work out? Yes, it did. Okay, so this person is also like volunteer host. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Volunteer host. Shoot, what's happening? How come volunteer host has like two columns? I can't. I just can't. I'm just gonna go back to my screen to see what I'm missing. I wanna go back to my WhatsApp right now. Uh, there are a couple of people. Okay, yeah, there are other folks too. So I have Yachira down, I have Simon, and then I have Stereo Stars too. Uh, okay, so that means there are a couple of people I need to follow up in the coming week. The craziness of this is that now that I have so much people reaching out back, this campaign should just be for this year, right? And then I just close it off after this year. If we didn't have too much, because for off the path, I just do off the path, um, just once a week, every Tuesday. And so what that means is that there has to be a limit. Sorry, there has to be like a cap on how many people we can have on board. As of today, we have like 4 people on board, four for like the 4 weeks of November. Then that what that means is also that I'm going to have to put aside featuring travel agents for now and just focus on like volunteer hosts because I can get something in return from them, which is them sharing our platform with their travel friends, their past volunteers, the moment it comes live, right? But then the problem with that is just that if I can't do more than six anyways, we won't take more than six. Because if I have to go beyond six, it means that by December, let me go to my calendar. Okay, there are 4 Tuesdays in November. Yeah, if we do six, fair enough. By December 9 will be done. And that will be the same day I'm rounding up the challenge. And then 16 to 30, I can think. And maybe just take some time off. Right. I wonder if we'll still be able to take some time off this year. Looks like there's a lot to do. What's the name of this person again? I see. We can have them here. Alrighty, let's just go into test 5. Test 5 is a volunteer host. I have to make another thing to say test 5A because I actually, when I think about it, I think I want to keep records of folks that I'm reaching out to, folks that I'm sending DMs to on Facebook. I know I don't like it because it's manual, but what choice do I have? Uh, what do I title this? Test 5A. Yeah, I think I've done something like this already. Yes, I've done this. Yeah, I knew I've done something like this. Okay, but it shouldn't be outside. It should actually be here. So I'm going to delete what I have. I think I've done something separately. So I'm going to say first name, FB link, Okay, the Facebook link. Uh, outreach type group. So that's like what group I picked them from. Notes, and then there has to be like a level too. How far along am I in the conversation with them? So outreach type. Let's create like a drop down menu. Am I sharing my screen yet? No, I do not think so. I'm coming out. Shall share my screen now. Option one will be DM, so that I admit them in the comments, in the DM or referrals. Hmm. There's no way to meet anyone via referrals in this case. You see that we just meet in the comments, we meet in the DM, or or what's this? Yeah, yeah, that's just the only two we are connecting with them with this sequence. Anyway, okay, I have another call today with the volunteer. This thing. Yeah, I'm happy I've decided to cap it. Else, I will just keep working to the new year. I'm gonna need breathing space actually to just think. For the group, I have a selection of groups to think I have something here. Typically, I'm not even expecting anyone to say no to what we have because it's just too good. And I love how we're able to just work it out yesterday that, after you watch your five chores, then you're able to unlock the $100 coupon. It makes a whole lot of sense to me. It means that there's no reason to rush the volunteer hosts. Like, just get your people on the platform. Your referred people, the more people come into the system, the more. And then I'm also going to like work on the experiences because some of them are like very like good, great camera quality, but some are not, right? So I envision that if somebody wanted to give me something, they'll make it of great quality. And so I might have to work on that. Or I might just be like very transparent upfront to say, okay, so like you just unlocked like a signature tour, or you just unlocked um, a theater tour, something like that. Or you just unlocked like an authentic tour, right? So it means it was um, recorded by one of our local hosts in wherever they are in the world. Okay, yeah, back to the little things that don't scale. Like copying Facebook link. I wonder why I had to copy it. I've been thinking about it since I woke up. Like, it's a lot of work. Wow. I need to be able to track conversations and I need to be able to go back to people. Gap year. I don't, honestly, if you ask me, I don't think I'll be able to do anything on gap year because the gap year groups on Facebook are just somehow. So, but we'll see. Adventure specific and travel. I wonder if I should do student travel. I don't think I'll be able to say no to student travel because I'm trying to like find a group. I'm not saying anything major, anything that catches my attention. So when I say level, what do I mean by level? Maybe level of conversation. I'm not going to have anything beyond two levels with people. The first message, you say hi, you say hello, we're good, And then I just move straight into the next one, which is like the link to the platform, honestly. Option level one, please. Level two. If I ever have level three with somebody, it means they want to know more about the business. Then when we get into our network, we can then begin to do the hard work of, you know, follow up conversion and all of that. Okay, dokie. So let's go to sharing our screen. And I'm just like going to go to my Facebook screen and then show you what I've been doing before I came on the live session. So I made a post somewhere and they already approved that post. Like in one of those Facebook communities actually. Uh yeah. Let's share our screen. Share screen. So just go to Facebook and then click share screen. I'm gonna see my screen like this. I just remembered it has to be like entire screen. Uh how does that thing work again? Yep, you got it. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my Facebook. For some weird reasons, I got a mail from YouTube yesterday saying that they're taking out my post for yesterday. I need to understand what they meant by that and then appeal. Okay. Mm. Yeah, this was what I posted this morning. Um, yeah, that was me liking this post. I have something that helps me stay on reading. This is it. Oh my, why am I eating my laptop? Okay. Mm. Yeah, so 3 to 5 comments per day. I've done that. One daily group post. I've done that because I'm supposed to focus on like an adventure focused group today, adventure specific group. And so I've done that. Um, like two personal posts. I've actually done that. I've done that for the admin. In fact, I sent the admin a connection request. I've also done that for somebody else. Yeah, Miss Andrea. So we've liked. Uh, for you to like two personal posts, you must have reached like you know 15 for each. So yeah, I'm still just gonna go back to this and I'm going to see, I'm gonna copy this person's profile, Control C, and then we're just gonna paste it here. I already left a comment on their post anyway, so I don't think I'm able to send them a friend request, but you know, I'm able to follow them. I'm not sure if I'm able to message them. Yeah, so ask me. Would you like to have a great adventure? It'd be great to, yeah. I think I've liked over two of their posts, honestly. Well, she has a YouTube channel. Yeah, 30K followers. Cool. Okay, so let me see if I can DM her. Oh, cool. Because I've actually not sent anyone a DM today, so just on your posting, World of Mountain Lovers, actually. Now, what this has taught me is that this has to be like extremely different right now because, so let's do this. Okay, mm, let's say a profile. And, what about the World Adventure or something like that? World Mountain. Let's see. World. Let me just open up my page with you. World of Mountain Lovers. World of Mountain Lovers. Oh God, please. I tell you my this is the problem I've always had with reaching out to people, starting out church before. I mean, not. I had a season. It wasn't a problem, but suddenly we came into a season. It felt like a huge problem where like I've done this before. I've done DMs before. Like I know how to do it. I get results with it, and so most likely if you talk to someone like this, they probably say, "Oh, send the link over" or something like that. But there's nothing to respond with. Okay, I thought you might like to connect with. Oh, the group is World of Mountain Lovers. Imagine saying, "Okay, no, no, no. I thought you might find. I thought you might find Zago Mountain Community cool too." This doesn't make sense. Okay, let's you can win cash entry prizes. This person probably will say, send me the link, tell me more, and then I'm probably not going to respond until Zago comes live. Then I'll send to him and say, hey, Andrea, if that's not the peak of fake it till you make it, I don't know. I don't know what else would be like. And well, not necessarily fake it till you make it, but I remember starting a conversation with a group of consultants, brilliant folks. And then the week after I realized that our product direction had changed. And then we cannot go all in like on that depth that I had thought we are going to start. And I was just like, oh wow. I think just the fact that I'm building Zago has kind of like shaped me because I'm somebody that I want to do something and I want to do it well enough. I want like prepared, sophisticated, like showing up well, like you know what you're doing. But with Zago, I've had to like tweak. I had to like adjust. I've had to like think that okay, this is the startup word. You can't come up finished and let's just focus on like market traction, sales, positioning, reading our origin story, and all of that. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm that kind of person that likes to show up, like I know what I'm doing, even if I'm fighting with anxiety, even if I'm fighting with imposter syndrome. I feel like that's none of the other person's business. That's my business, and you know that thing that they always say that I just need to panic first. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so I've seen that thing be me for a number of times, right? So I'm like, okay. Sweaty palms. I mean, I do not have that again. It's been years back. I don't even have imposter syndrome again. I also don't feel anxious again. I don't know if it's something about working that you get to a point it begins to feel like you can't even feel, and then you're just confident that okay, what's the least that can happen? This person will dismiss me. Yeah, I'll go to the next person. I don't know. I'm very careful with it because those people. Or someone will send me a DM that, oh, Esther, we noticed, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so, let's go to the next person. Back to the group. I think I like this group anyway, because it looks like it's like very concentrated. It's just mountain lovers that you find here. So let's go to Fernando's profile to see the profile. My name's what is that mean? Anything. I don't know. So to love it. So I don't really know how to use Facebook on my bed. It's not like I don't know, but I don't just pay attention. Alright, so yep. And get the drill. This is how we're gonna keep doing all of this, like till the product comes out. This is mostly what we'll be doing on the last session. Okay, so how do they? Oh gosh, I like doing this things on my phone, but it's hard to copy links on my phone. So but it's not hard. I think it's just slower to copy links on my phone than it is on mobile. Let's just say app phone. Okay, so I'm gonna leave have fun on this, and then another one I'm going to do something else. So I'm going to try to translate this because I don't know. Move. That might be something personal that I don't understand. Okay, goes Corinthian. Uh, this is if the person who saw them. I'm sure I've seen people. Is this a YouTube channel or something? Absolutely love you. You go. Absolutely love it. The advantages of moving the body, the purpose, the body with purpose, far outweighs the disadvantages. If you're on this live session, if you've always been following me and you see that I make some very funny facial expressions, sorry, I'm just one of those people that can't separate how they feel from what shows up on their faces. Uh, it'd be great to have you in our community. That's how we keep moving till we grow. All bikers and mountain lovers. Can I share the link? I don't know why I'm asking him if I can share the link. The last person I left a voice note for, a comment for. I didn't ask him if I can share the link actually. What's this anyway? He has a group of his own. Already didn't saying subscribe now. Anyways, I want to copy his profile, so Control C. Hmm, I did. Okay, sorry. Was he going to 100? I mean, the list is 100 actually. Hmm. Yeah, level. I think level 1. Okay. Level 1 is just a point where you're touch basing with them. All right, to the next question. We're just going to go back into the group and then rinse and repeat. That's what we're doing. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. BST. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support. Honestly, I do not take it for granted. I cannot wait for the next, I don't know, this week 55, the next 45 days, and then beyond the next 55 days, just to see what happens next, see how things unfold, and just share that excitement with you. I am very grateful for your support. Because for me, this has not just been about showing up, it's about showing up, getting creative, and then having clarity as we go. I think it's amazing what can happen when you commit to it. Some of the things I know now, or I know to do after now, I didn't know them before we started the challenge. Thank you so much for your support. I don't take it for granted. You're a big, big, big part of Zago. You're a big, big part of why we do what we're doing and why I'm trudging on. Thank you. Oh, you said to send it. When I said I know, okay, maybe not to send it, but I'll see what to just respond that fast. Anywho, thank you. Have a great weekend.